Hello, I am Mulbre, the Cryptid Slime, and welcome to part 3 of Handmancers Let's Play, where Yuki's fancy hand motions actually do damage. So it's a rock, paper, scissors game. It involves cards. It's really awesome. The art is beautiful. Everything they've got going on is beautiful. I'm just going to mostly skim through in this part. We're going to focus on the very final end boss because I think I'm on like my 8th or 10th playthrough and I still haven't beaten the stage 2 boss. So we're just mostly going to skip everything, cut right to that. So if you are interested in like how this game works, how to play and all of that, there will be 2 other parts you guys could check out. But let's just get right into this. Okay, quick update for you guys. It will have just been a couple seconds. For me, it's been over an hour. I did join the Discord so I could start playing with the rock guy. So if we go to the end and you guys see him, now we know. If I end up not liking it and I go back to Kress, then I won't even use this clip. Okay, see you in the future. Hello from the future. Okay, so we're just before the second boss battle with the frog guy, and I figured the loot picking is the best part, so we're just going to see what loot we have. So we have spiked shell, combo starter, fragment, flurry of blows, ring of the binding strand, ring of the 1-2, ring of the slow death, and ring of the healing draw. Every 3 times you play parchment, inflict stun. Every time you inflict stun, deal damage. Those definitely would go well together. And then every time you draw, heal. So that one would be nice. Healing draw actually would be pretty nice. No, we're not quite full on that stuff. If this card has 3 gems, I'm not even sure if I've got space for that. Actually, okay, I can. My scissors and 2 papers have room. And I would need either 2 gems twice or a gem and a center bit. So I could do the combo starter plus the flurry of blows, but I'm not impressed with deal 1 damage 2 times. I mean, that's 2 damage. That's not a lot. Grant its effects when another fragment is on this card, plus 50% base damage. So we could do adding base damage, spiked shell, and healing. I kind of like that. You can get a little extra base damage. And then we'll go for spiked shell. Kind of beef up our rocks here a little bit. Unfortunately, I was hoping to get some cleansing crystals popping up, but we haven't gotten any cleanse because cleanse the buffs off the frog because he gets that really nasty riposte going, his shelled ability. But unfortunately we didn't get any cleanses, so we won't be able to take any riposte off of him. So which is why I was kind of like building up my my damage per turn. You know, just by drawing cards I do damage. At the end of a turn I do damage. So that's kind of what I was going for with this strategy, because I couldn't get any of the cleansing. That's what I was really hoping for, is I needed cleanses. But we are using Arturo, which is pretty good. So far, I'm liking him. So far, this has actually been easier than using the Cass. Let's see, we have, just to make sure he doesn't have anything weird. Alright, every 2 actions grant riposte, every 2 actions grant courage, every 6 actions inflict stun. So he looks pretty normal here. We're not in for any surprises. He doesn't have duelist, which is nice. Alright, we're gonna put that one there. Okay, so it looks like we can actually counter his scissors, just straight up counter the scissors. Okay, we're gonna go for this rock because, so the reason I picked this rock is it's grant 2 shields, heal 1 HP, and this one's deal 1 damage, heal 2 HP. I kind of want to hold on to the, oh, actually, if I want to parry, I have to use that rock anyways. Oh. Alright, we're gonna parry with this rock, and then we'll parry with the scissors on the end. We'll do it that way. Because he doesn't have duelist, which is the bane of my existence. So we'll kind of get some healing after being hit with that riposte. You know what? I just had like a weird epiphany moment. What if that is the key to defeating the corrupted king frog? Is to just straight up parry everything. I'm gonna try that. Actually, you know what? We're gonna try just parrying. Okay, that grants healing, that does damage and shields. I'm not really in need of... It's like, as soon as I'm like, oh yeah, we're just gonna parry everything, I instantly like, don't get any parries. Alright, we'll just throw down some damage, and I do have a rock, so I can counter him if I don't draw scissors. Okay, we did get a scissors. Alright, let's see what happens. He's building up the riposte. Oh, we didn't get riposte damage! Oh my gosh. Is this gonna be my time? After all these attempts trying to defeat the corrupted king frog, do you mean to tell me that is all I had to do? Was just parry him? Is that really? Is that all I had to do? This is parry. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have like a mental breakdown if that is all it would have taken. Alright, so we got hit with the corruption, and then we're just gonna keep moving forward. So he does have a pretty low riposte right now. We probably could gamble to take deal him some damage. Can't we have scissors here that's like deal 8 damage? Alright, we're gonna take a chance and we're gonna actually deal some damage to this guy because he has such a low riposte. Alright, we're doing pretty good so far. Oh my gosh. This is the furthest I have ever gotten this frog. This is the most I've ever done. Now this next turn is going to hurt. So we're going to put 2 of our cramps down. Ooh, and we can actually perfectly parry here. And then we are going to get hit with 2 cramps. Actually, we could... I'm worried because he's up to 6 riposte. We're just gonna go this way. We're just gonna parry. Okay, we're doing good. Ooh, and we still survived! I'm starting to get worried with how well this is going. This is going too well. Alright, we're gonna put that cramp at the corruption. And again, we can actually do perfect parries, but it looks like he has no riposte. So we can go for doing damage. This is so exciting. This is legitimately so exciting. 9 HP. He's down to 9 HP. There's only 2 left. There's nothing left. Oh my gosh. The hours. The hours. Guys, you don't understand. I spent like... Okay, this isn't my first attempt recording part 3. I'm gonna be completely honest. This is actually my 3rd attempt at recording part 3 because I was really determined to use Cast to do it, and I was finally doing this 3rd time, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna join the Discord. I'm gonna try using Arturo, and this is gonna, you know, just try something different, you know, take a break from trying to use Cast. And whether or not Arturo really made the difference, or if it was the strategy of parrying instead of always trying to deal damage, I don't know. But oh, this is so exciting. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll go back and I'll show you guys the screen that shows how many attempts I did. But this is literally my very first attempt with Arturo. There is no other cutouts. Like, I mean, I did cut out all of the battles leading up to the boss battle because I didn't even bother recording them because I thought there was going to be multiple takes. I truly thought there would be multiple takes. This is going to be the shortest part 3 ever. But we have enemies defeated, 7. Total number of turns, 33. Time, 33 minutes. These were all the buffs we got. Damage dealt, 697. Highest damage dealt, 10. Highest damage in 1 turn, 66. Damage taken, 10. Artifacts activated, 101. Longest artifact chain, 3. That's fantastic. Where was the stats that I was looking for? Is it R2? What if I push escape? There we go. Overview. So we have... I don't know why he has a 0 in front, but total games played, 11. Games completed, 1. Games with Kress, 10. Oh, was I calling her Cass? Okay, Kress. Games played with Arturo, 1. Games played with Melissa, 0. So she's not released yet, but like 10 times with Kress. And could not get past the frog. 1 time with Arturo. And we did it. Oh my god. Yeah, total time played, 5 hours and 9 minutes. I was about to go mental. I was getting so mad. But yeah, I really enjoyed this game. I'm glad that it exists. Very glad that it exists. If there was one thing I would have to ask for, I would like to see Kress get a little bit of a buff. Like, something's just a little bit off with her. Because like I said, I could not get past that second frog. And whether or not it was my epiphany at the very end of changing my strategy by parrying the frog instead of trying to just battle the frog, or if it was because Kress really needed an update, I'm not sure. There is a little bit of difference between these two. Like, Arturo has 30 HP, whereas Kress has 23. Kress benefits from missing 3 HP to gain +1 base damage, while he gets shields. She already has such low health, and then you're having to reduce her health just to up your damage. So I don't know. Actually, you know what, guys? Sorry for my rambling, but if you stuck through it, I'm going to real quick, like, jump to the end battle for her with the frog and try my new strategy. And now we're in the future with Kress. Now, I'm going to be honest, but I'm also going to be kind to myself. I didn't do the best job surviving to the end. I did make it to the end in one go, which was nice. But my deck is not the best. So rather than worry too much about actually winning, I am going to try to just see if the strategy works about parrying versus going for like pure damage. So there was also another thing. I was having issues with the Rolling Stone ability. It says deals 0 damage. Every turn this card is in your hand, increase the damage by 4. It was not doing that. It was not doing that. So I wasn't getting my additional damage. Whether or not it changes for this battle, I don't know. But all of the battles leading up to this one, I was not getting my +4. Which was critical leading up to this strategy, because that's how I was going to get the majority of my damage. So we'll see how it goes. So already Froggy Boy has 6 riposte. Okay, we didn't. Let's put up the sleeve. Okay, I know this girl is actually gonna put down 2 cramps, so we're gonna parry both the 2 cramps that are coming with my 2 cramps, because I want to parry. I don't want to actually like do damage. It was taking a while to put the cramps up. I was starting to panic. I was like, oh no. I thought it wasn't going to work, but we got our cramps, so we're good. Okay. So for this turn on our parries, we're going to counter the... Oh, actually, Rolling Stone is working! Oh my gosh, it's actually working now. Okay. It wasn't working earlier. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So this Rolling Stone is deal 0 damage still. So I actually have 2 cards that have that Rolling Stone. So let's see how well that goes. Because yeah, it was like, you know, 4 damage every single turn, adding on every single time they pop up. Like, we're going to see 4, 8, 12, 16. Like, I'm hoping to get some really high damage here. And I don't know if you guys can hear him, but I got a puppy dog with me. He is being very, very ornery. Let's just put it that way. He's being very cheeky right now. I don't know why he's decided to be so cheeky. But I guess when you need attention, you need attention, right? And so far we're doing really good with our parries here. We're keeping that up and strong. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna reduce his buffs. Let's go reduce those buffs. What can we get off of a sprint here? This is gonna add a cramp. Oh, but we have our envelop. So we can actually use our envelop here to get a cramp out of our hand. Ooh, that was a powerful riposte. I was thinking to myself, gosh, I wonder if I should hold on to my envelope card, but... And we are going to get an extra cramp right there, but my opponent cramped 2, so we're actually just going to leave that card there. Okay. But he has no riposte. So I am actually not going to worry too much about the riposte right now. And I'll throw down my other cramp just to get that out of my hand. And then we are going to lose 7 health, but we're still in this. We're still in this. I mean, right now, I'm still doing better than I had been doing, which is huge. Okay, the fact that I'm still doing better than I had been makes me happy. Oh, I'm worried about this 12 damage right here. So this reduces his buffs by 1. So we can safely win against this rock because it'll remove the riposte that's on it. We'll get 6 shields from our stone wall. Oh, see, our Rolling Stone didn't get us our 4 damage. Because I only have 2 cards that have it. So I've gone through them all at least once. Okay, we're still in this. We're still in this. Alright, let's check out what he's got. He still has Rager. Corruption. Have we been getting hit with corruption? Colossal Charger, Heavily Spiked, Dazing Blow, and Shell. So he's got a cramp there. So we're gonna cramp versus cramp. Oh man, I'm tempted to get another one out. Even though that's 8, like I can put it on this 5 here. And in theory, I can survive that. Okay, we can, because we got our envelop. So we can get 3 cramps on the field. And we'll survive. Oh, we have another stun coming on our side of the field. And yes, I'm making this an us problem. So I'm not suffering alone. Okay, I'm looking at what's on the field and it's like, I'm gonna have to do another cramp. Like, I've got no choice. And if I sprint again, it's just gonna put a cramp in my hand. Alright, we're gonna lose, but we're gonna go out in a blaze of glory. Got a little bit of healing, got a little bit of shields. Then we lose those shields. Then we lose more shields. And this is the end. But I'm gonna be honest here, you know, because being kind to yourself is very important. That is the furthest I have ever gotten with Kress in defeating the big bad froggy boss. So I am so excited. That was awesome. So we managed to beat him with Arto. And then we got most of the way with Kress. So that is pretty awesome. So I think we'll just go ahead and wrap it up here. I already had all of my thoughts and excitement earlier, so we'll just go ahead and wrap this up. But yeah, I really like this game. 10 out of 10. It's available on Steam right now as a demo. There's also a Discord server if you're interested in getting updates from those guys. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching and hanging out. I appreciate you spending your time here with me to check out this game. Trying to think if I have any other. It's hard to remember your announcements, but if you guys like listening to me talk and play these demos, I do have more demos sorted out into various playlists of different kinds. I also started a series where I talk about my life, my opinions, just kind of talking. So that is all I've got for now. So until next time, bye guys.